this black woman drove around her, leaned out the window, and called her a stupid-ass white.
Oh my God, that was racist.
Alright, just some thoughts. I just saw something happen. I'm in my car again at the mall that I work at, sitting waiting to go in. I have some time. I'm early. And this woman was coming, these two cars were coming through the parking lot. And like, the one woman driving, I didn't see what she did. I just heard someone yelling, right? And I look over and like right here, right in front of me, I guess this woman, this white woman had done something that she tried to turn into the lane and she didn't.
I already know what this video is going, but it basically, let me describe what's going to happen in this video before we get too deep. She's describing a situation where she may have witnessed or been subject to a racist black person rather to a white person. I don't know exactly what happened, so I'm not going to give my thoughts at this moment, but let's see what she's referring to, and I hope you enjoyed this video.
Make it, I guess, because I didn't see it. I was minding my business. And this other woman drove around her, this black woman drove around her, leaned out the window, and called her a stupid-ass white bitch. Okay?
Oh my God. I'm going to need to beep that out, but that was bad. That was racist. That was bad, man.
Can you imagine if the white woman had leaned out the window and called her a stupid-ass black bitch? Can you imagine? Are you fucking kidding me? Is this where we're at? And if you think that the black woman saying that is not racist, I'm gonna, like, this, it is. Because why are you bringing race into it? The fact that you looked at her and called her out specifically for her race for making a mistake is racist.
So basically they were in the parking lot and they were driving, and whatever happened between the two women, one woman rolled down her window and said a slur, practically. It was a literal slur. And her point in this video was saying, what if the roles were reversed? And she's right. She's right to an extent. In our society, we have this weird double standard that allows some people to do some things and other people to do other things. But the fact of the matter is, it's undeniable. You can't say that that standard doesn't exist in society. The problem is, we ignore one side of the spectrum, but then agree to the other side of the spectrum. Meaning, this black woman was able to say that, but if a white woman said it, it would probably be on the news, TikTok, who knows where it would be. My thing is, we have to abolish all of it. Rather than saying, oh, I can say it, but you can't say it, why don't we just remove the standard? It's racism regardless. Why do we allow it to be prevalent in some cultures, but not prevalent in other cultures? We can just remove every single aspect of it. Now, we just solved racism. But rather than doing that, we say, oh, no. I can say it, but you can't say it, and I'm not racist because my sister. No, bro. Like, it's just so dumb to me. We can just remove it all.
Like, can you, like, this is ridiculous. How did we get so backward? Like, you can't say that to someone. I don't know. That was crazy. It just happened right in front of me. Like,
it is crazy. It really is crazy. I can't even, and every time I watch these videos, I remain objective. I try to understand everyone's point of view, even if it's something that I don't naturally agree with. I try to understand it to see if what they're saying has any validity at all. And what she's saying is true. And another aspect of this young woman was probably offended when she said that. And the reason I think she was offended is because if I was in a car, if I was in a parking lot, and even if a situation had nothing to do with me, and someone rolled down the window, a white person rolled down the window and said to a black person, stupid black something, I would get offended. Even if that situation had nothing to do with me, because when you say something like that, you're kind of implying that there's something wrong with that race. And the reason I say that is because you're using their race as an insult. You're using their race as an insult. So now I'm offended. And if it's another black person with me, they're probably offended too. But if the roles were reversed, she's obviously mad. She's obviously offended. So offended to the point where she had to make a video and talk about it because she's tired of seeing this happen in society. And it happens a lot. Doesn't make it right, but it does happen.
You can't talk to people like that. I've heard people say that black people can't be racist, but like that was racist just there. Sorry, that was racist. There was no reason to bring race into that. Like, what? I don't know. I just wanted to point that out, document this. I got another gender critical video coming up. I recorded it yesterday, so I gotta edit it. It's a reaction to something.
Yeah, so she made a good point, man. You can't even deny it. And if anyone tries to watch this video and say we're a marginalized community, or even say anything to refute her, first I will listen to you. I will listen to you and understand where you're coming from, but it would be hard for me to respect that stance, because what she's saying is true. How could you insult white people based off of their skin color but get mad when they do it to you? It's like you're talking to a kid when I'm saying this. As an adult, you should just understand this. It's common sense. This is not algebra. This is not differential equations. You should just know this. But the fact that you have to explain it over and over again to grown-ups, or even, to grown-ups, it's crazy to me. But if you have any suggestions, comment down below.